Hello and welcome to Detroit. I'm Jen Mueller alongside John Boyle as we get you ready for the Seahawks matchup against the Detroit Lions. And I don't want to say that we're becoming international, but we are a little bit. That's Canada.
Canada, right there.
London, Canada.
Oddly enough, to the south of us.
Yeah, you wouldn't think
Geography is strange.
Yeah, but here's what's not strange, the numbers that we are watching for this week. And John, let's start with the number 1. This is a really impressive number for the Seahawks when you consider their red zone efficiency this year.
That's right. The Seahawks right now have the top red zone offense in the NFL. They're converting 73.3 of their trips into the red zone into touchdowns. A lot of that has to do with getting that run game going. Brian Schottenheimer talked about that this week, that when you can run the ball in the red zone, that makes a big difference. Russell Wilson's been efficient. His pass catchers have been making plays, and that's obviously a huge benefit for the Seahawks offense.
Well, and when you talk about that run game, 157 is the next number to watch. They have been racking up a ton of yards on the ground.
That's right. That number, 157, is their average rushing yards per game over the last 4 weeks. They struggled to get the run game going those first 2 weeks, both losses. It's not a coincidence that as the running game has got going, this team has played better, and all of a sudden they look like one of the best running attacks in the NFL. They're going against a run defense that, let's be honest, the Lions have struggled. They are 30th in the NFL in run defense. They've allowed 5.3 yards a carry, which currently is worse in the NFL, but they added some help this week. They brought in Damon Harrison, a man who goes by Snacks. Great nickname, by the way. He's a former All-Pro defensive tackle, and he's going to come in and, they hope, shore up the run defense.
Well, and sometimes those numbers can be deceiving, so don't just go by that one. But here's a number that's not deceptive, 11. And when you look at the turnover battle, this is going to be key. How does 11 fit into that?
That's how many touchdowns Matt Stafford has thrown since the season opener with just 1 interception. He and the Lions struggled in the opener, turned the ball over a bunch, but since then, they've been great in that department, and that's why they've been winning games. Seahawks have been good as well. They're +7 in turnover differential this year, only 1 turnover in the last 4 games. So both these teams have been taking care of the ball really well. Seahawks have forced 13 turnovers, including 9 interceptions. So they're going to be looking to get the ball away and maybe change the Lions' luck on that category.
Yeah, definitely a key to the game. Those are the numbers that we are watching for the Seahawks versus the Lions. John's got you covered on Seahawks.com. Make sure you listen to the game on the Seahawks Radio Network.